Hello and welcome back to the 5th part of the Age of the Ring team campaign playthrough. Last level was Battle of Durin's Peak, Gandalf and the Balrog, which is nice and short. And now we're going to a level which was a lot longer in development, a lot longer to play, and yet I think took a lot more work all around for the whole team. So I'll just get that one loading because it takes a little while, especially on my PC. Where are we? There we are. Bada boom. So this was a level which probably deviates most from the films in terms of its aesthetic. If you read the books, Ithilien's described more as a garden kind of environment, whereas in the film we see it as a kind of, almost looks like a dried river basin where a lot of it happens, you know, except for maybe the Forbidden Pool. So I think the idea was to try and match that environment a bit more. In fact, you can see in these images it's a lot more sort of foresty, as it would make sense for these characters. Yeah, a lot of work was put into that. Carl made a lot of new foliage models, as well as a ton of ranger models, of course, ranger heroes, which were added back in one of the earlier patches, but were originally for this level. But they also had a lot of help in mapping it. You know, it's the one level where I think we had 3 people actually doing the mapping: myself, Kyle at some parts, and Haldir or Alex at other parts. So yeah, between us it was a work of a few people. Here we go, let's hear this guy's very posh voice.
Let's go!
Our scouts report that Sauron has marshaled his army and prepares to invade Gondor.
My computer's not a fan of these big sweeping angles, as you can probably tell.
Orcs are on the move. Southrons have been spotted near our borders. Fair Ithilien will soon be under attack.
Here he comes, wait for it. There he is.
Captain Faramir will direct his most trusted rangers to stall and waylay the enemy. We must destroy the scouting parties before we discover.
Before we discover, there we go.
Trees to stay out of the enemy's view.
There we go.
We should lure the enemies away and kill them quietly.
So before I do anything, we're all set to the right settings. So this level, you can already see aesthetically, it's very different to the films. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on. It's very green. There's a lot of flowers and foliage and stuff. But I want to point out some things because there's a lot on here that I didn't do, which I'd like to highlight. So the Forbidden Pool itself, I did not make. That was made by Haldir or Alex, whatever you want to call him by. He does a lot of the mapping work on Age of the Ring now. And when he joined us, this was one of the things I asked him to look at because I didn't have the patience for it. You know, it's a lot of detailed work that goes into making this look good. And with all the scripting and campaign work I still had to do, I just didn't have it in me. So he very graciously took the time, and I think it looks absolutely amazing. Certainly much better than what I could have done, probably with the time. Who's talking? Don't you talk. Be quiet. It's probably because they saw an orc or something. So yeah, he made all of this, you know, which is I think really stellar. I just want to point out there's one of 2 details I really like. So you've got these little entrance ways on either side. So where Faramir pops his head out of it is slightly obscured. It does go back in there a bit. I think that's just awesome. I mean, I could position rangers along here during their intro cinematic and have them just peeping out and stuff. It's great. There's even fish, I think, that jump. Oh, there you go. Little fish that jump in and out of the pool. So I thought that was incredible. And then, some of these ruins are by me, but also a lot of the... So when we were in early, before we actually had, I think, Alex on the team, Kyle was helping with this level, and he did a lot of the... Because he loves this environment and this setting, he went through and did a lot of finer details. He made things like these hanging vines, which, Jesus, we've needed in this game for so long, you know. Such a handy little prop to have, you know, to decorate things like this, to give it that overgrown look. So he made these flowering trees and that kind of stuff. So he really put a lot of time and effort into making this level really stand out. And I think it does. That's aesthetically, and there's a lot more of that, you know, throughout the level. But then coding-wise, I also have to thank coders because you can see you've got these orcs who, rather than running around, they'll sort of patrol, they'll sort of use a walking animation. These were coded by Max and by Arthur later on. And I really wanted to sell in this level the idea that you are, you know, ambushing these guys. They don't know you're there, you know. So when they're walking, you feel more like you're catching them off guard. Maybe that's just me, but I think it does give that impression, you know. It's slightly different to the rest of the game in that way. You can see some up here as well. You've got these Haradrim who are just off and about until you probably unload a volley of arrows into them. But they will then run. The moment they're aggravated, they will, switch to running towards you. Sometimes a bit slower than normal, but they'll still do it. And that was great, because on this level we have a system, which I will try and demonstrate over here, where we have a lure, which I sort of half scripted and half coded, and then the other guys helped me with effects and buttons and making it work a bit more properly. Hello.
Quietly, men.
So this system is repurposed from the Hobbit rock throw from the earlier level, just to give you something else to do. Because when you're in these trees, you're invisible. You can tell that especially for your rangers, because they're going to this new crouching animation. So you guys presumably are not invisible. So I'm going to move you over here. And Faramir, I'm sure, is doing his thing. There we go. So on this level, enemies are much more vulnerable from the flanks and from behind. So what I like to do is I tend to like to lure them in, and then when they look away, or start heading away from me, I'll oh, hello. Here they come. Wait for it. So they cannot see me. Oh, I've lured a few too many here.
Be watchful.
Oh, I've lured quite a few orcs here, but they cannot see me unless I leave stealth or if I attack. So I'm just going to wait a while. I'm going to hope there's even more coming. I lured a lot of people with that. I'm just going to act naturally. The thing is, they're so close to me. They probably won't recognize that I'm not here, as in I'll be trapped with these fuckers now. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. What I might do is I might slink away with Faramir and see if I can lure them away again. Because I really, really don't want to alert them to my presence, because that would not be good. What if I do this? No, they're still, they know I'm there. Okay, I might try and pull my rangers away one by one. Oh fuck, they see me! It shows you the dangers of getting blasé on this level. Right. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. Freeze that one batch of orcs. Then maybe do an arrow volley. Then a second arrow volley. And then maybe debuff them. Oh, I need to get my rangers out of here. Oh no, they can't run! Ah! Oh. Okay. I think we're okay. Oh, we got him. Phew! Well, that slightly distracts me from what I was trying to say.
More damage if we attack from the flank than from behind.
He's saying it for me. So, generally what happens is, if you lure something over, they'll inspect it for a while and then they'll leave. I was so close that I don't think it quite recognized me as not being there, so... Shows you what I know. But if you ever need to take out enemies and you don't want to deal with them all at once, you can lure them one by one. So, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it with this group of Haradrim here. I get Faramir out in the open. Ooh. It's a very fun system to get into place. I think it's a really cool mechanic to use.
Steady now.
So they know there's nothing there, so they're all grumpy now. I'll wait for them to turn around, maybe.
Stay sharp.
Turn around. Fuck off. Oh, fuck, they're coming back this way. Ah, hide. There you go.
Did you hear something?
Some people don't use the lure at all. You don't have to. You can just, attack these guys as you would in any other level. But I do quite enjoy the system. Right,
We need them.
fuck these guys up. The moment they turn around, they're going to be a lot harder to kill.
Hold them back.
I think we've got enough distance, though, to finish them off before they get close. This level's fine. If they close the distance, then you're in trouble, because they deal a huge amount of damage. But yeah, if you manage to take them out before they get too close, you're typically okay.
This way.
How do I want to deal with you guys?
Quietly, men.
I might go up on the hill.
No trucks. Keep an arrow
Can we
ready.
aim from them from there? There we go. That's more than enough distance. We've even got a bit of high ground. I like it takes a few guys until they recognise they're actually getting shot. Oh, here they go. Oh god, they get close. Ah! Just so I don't lose too many rangers here. There we go.
Don't let them approach.
See, if you like your rangers and you like a bit of stealth, this is the level for you, I think. Right, I'm just going to leave these guys here and send Faramir up to get some treasure, which isn't too useful now. You can buy banner carriers, but later on you can get some more upgrades.
Be watchful. Up ahead.
And what else do you do with the treasure? Oh yeah, you need it right at the end of the level. Sneaking about. It was a fun level to texture. We had a few new terrains made for it. I made a few new terrains to try and blend everything together because something I do a lot more in Two Towers because it just speeds things up. You know, when you're trying to blend things that are obviously quite contrasting, sometimes it's if you take 10 minutes to make a new texture to blend them or something that fits better, it just speeds things up. I try not to go too overboard because I think there is a limit to the number of terrains you can actually have in this game, so try to use it sparingly. But when you do have to use it, it makes things a lot better. Amon Hen, case in point, you know, all the new terrains made for that level, I think, have made it a far better looking level in a lot of ways. So these guys up here, as the narrator will tell us in a minute, are scouts who will run off and bring a larger force if they escape. They used to be easier to kill. They're not too bad if you have a
The
stun.
enemy could be near.
If you don't have a stun,
This way.
they can get away pretty quickly. So I may avoid them, and I may go this way round. But these were made by Kyle, and as I said in the team stream, relatively
Watch out
recently-
for that orc scout.
Yeah, I can see him. Little bugger.
Those scouts will call down a great host upon us should they spot us.
And he's not lying. It's pretty rough what they bring, especially at this early point when you don't have too many
Move
ranges.
together.
So I'm going to use this sneaky route around here, try and take out those scouts. There's a lot of that in this level, trying to design little corridors and avenues so you can approach it different ways, if you want to. These guys are slightly worrying.
Stay sharp.
So I'm in this little avenue, I should be pretty much hidden. Ooh, not if you run out of it though.
This
Ooh.
way.
Stay there, you git.
Be watchful.
Come back here.
Those scouts will
Uh-oh.
give away our position.
That was not my plan. The plan has changed. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. This.
Stay focused, Rangers.
Fucking kill those scouts. Oh no, they're gonna get away. Okay, they got away. Alright. And my rangers are getting mullered. I'm not as good at this level as I used to be.
The orc scouts
Okay.
escaped. We must flee the area.
My
and
plan
prepare
is
for
to
Mordor
escape.
reinforcements.
Quietly now.
And I've also alerted the Haradrim now. Maybe you guys. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's good.
We cannot allow any more orc scouts to escape.
Yeah, alright. Don't judge me. I've lost my bonus objective.
Alert, Rangers.
This is a hard level. I'm losing to my own ambushes. I'm losing to the scouts. Okay, so I know what these guys do, so I'm going to... I might just rally back a bit and come up with a new plan for how I'm going to deal with this.
Here we go.
Yeah, prepare for the Mordor search party. So this is the Mordor search party. Not, and the orcs are pretty dangerous, they're level 5s, but these are the buggers, these fire arrow archers. Because they will burn the trees, as we'll see in a minute, so I lose a bit of cover. But they just do a huge amount of damage. But this was neat. Coming up all these different ways, you know, you got patrolling guys, guides that just guard, scouts, these... I can't remember what you call these. These are like... Yeah, scorch and
Orcs
burn
are burning
guys.
the trees.
Yeah, there
Don't
we
let
go.
them remove our cover.
Bye-bye trees. But it's a good use. We don't really use this fire mechanic much at all, but in a level where hiding is
The enemy could be
of
near.
prime importance,
Leave no trace.
it's a real disadvantage to have big areas of forest just burned away. These fuckers, God, they're going to be really hard to deal with. Have I
Be alert,
got
Rangers.
banner carriers for everybody? No, they've already got them.
Steady now. Watchful. Steady now.
Balls. I'm not willing to take out these guys without a stun, because I know I will lose. Oh, bye-bye trees. Bye-bye Ithilien. I let you get burned on my own pissing map.
Quietly. now.
Oops. Shows you what I know.
Here we go.
I'm not going to engage with those guys because they will absolutely destroy me.
Scout ahead.
Right, okay. I'm going to attack these
Stay
guys.
sharp. For
And then-
Gondor.
The moment they start to run, I'm going to stun them. Wait there for it. Oh! Right, finish them off.
Flee, beast.
Let's not let these guys get away if that's okay. Please, Rangers, please kill them. Oh yeah, kill the one that's already wounded.
Enemies of Gondor.
You better kill that
Rangers.
pissing scout. There we go. Okay, we're okay. I think they'll get him. Oh, phew. Thank God. Off they go. So they've now rumbled the Forbidden Pool, in a sense. They're going to go look at it. You know, there's nothing they can do to it.
Move together.
These guys are a pretty low threat, so let's get rid of them too.
Rangers, come here, you.
Let's not fist fight them, Rangers, if that's okay.
Quietly, men.
Ugh.
Move together.
I'm not enjoying the fact they decide to
Leave no tracks.
rush in to fight them.
Stay focused, Rangers.
Let's see what kind of damage these orcs do.
Them approach.
Pretty brutal.
We've got to hold them off.
Eesh.
The enemy could
There
be
we
near.
go. They did. Alright, we haven't got too many more to deal with then. We'll have to deal with these guys, which will be the hardest thing. Are you guys going to burn to death? At least one will burn to death.
Did you hear something?
It's not a good start to this level if I've struggled this much with, because I always describe this area as a tutorial area. You know, we have everything you'll encounter through the rest of the level,
Up ahead.
but you have a chance to get used to how that works before the rest of the level happens. But I have failed my own tutorial, so
Move together.
how I will deal with this is yeah,
Leave no tracks.
going to be interesting. I might try and lure them up here.
Don't let them escape.
They
Rangers.
sounded more angry than lured, if I'm honest with you. Like, I think they know I'm
Spies of
here.
the enemy.
I can attack them from behind as well. Maybe do this too.
Gondor. There. Get that one.
Just minimize my losses.
The bullets.
Well, they've totally just surrounded me instantly there. 50% damage and armor. I'll take that.
Spies of the enemy. Keep up the attack.
So not doing too bad. That sort of cleared them out a bit. They went to get high ground against me. What total cunts. Have we killed these guys yet?
Enemies of Gondor.
Oh, there's a whole battalion of orc archers just stood there. Just smushed in together. There we go. Okie dokie, that's not... It's not too bad. It wouldn't be going down as a...
Be watchful.
Yeah,
Move
I don't think
together.
I'm...
This is
I
not
don't
the
think
last of
I...
their numbers. We must keep moving.
I know it's not the
Madron
last their
Damrod
numbers
have
Faramir.
returned. We should return to the refuge at Hanathanoon.
Hopefully they don't mind going there and meeting a bunch of orcs that I've left to take over the pissing Forbidden Pool. Right, what's my plan here? I need a plan. Refresh here. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. Here's my plan. Distract them with that.
Arrows.
Hit them with that. Then charge.
This way. Quietly, men. Fire, boys. Fire, quick.
Oh, they're running away.
There. Get that one.
See, if I can do this, then I might be able to get a few good hits on them before they decimate my guys. Ooh,
Aim at the neck.
ooh. It's not going to be good. Oh, I'll lose a few rangers in this. Can I use this yet? Oh, so close. Sorry, rangers. Sorry for running you into your death.
Hold your fire.
Let's pull you guys back a bit, maybe, and I
Enemies
just...
of Gondor.
Maybe Faramir can tank a bit of this.
Steady. Fire. Hold them.
You guys aren't doing too much damage. They're just so tanky. They're just...
Gondor will triumph.
Oh no! Oh no! I could have kept that whole battalion alive. Ah, well. Yeah. We got him. One way or another. Oh, thank God.
This way. Keep
How
a
many
lookout.
battalions have I got
Do you
left
hear
then?
something?
2
Move together.
of the original 4 or 3 that I had at the beginning.
Move together.
Look at these guys, they're just staring at each other in some sort of
Up ahead.
staring contest, I guess.
Waylay them.
Oh, there's no point waiting around, because I think I'm going to lose a lot of guys either way. Thankfully, we get all the rangers in this level, so we'll be absolutely fine. No reason to worry.
Stay sharp.
Maybe I should consider... I think they're one team, so if I lure them, I'll get both, so I won't be able to achieve much.
Stay sharp.
What's a good plan here? Got no abilities. They're both level 5.
Rangers.
Maybe if I just shoot them and run.
Aim at the neck. Slay the humans.
Yeah, I regret this decision already.
Hold the line. Protect the forbidden pool. Fall back.
Don't hold the line. Run away. Fuck the Forbidden Pool.
Ahead. Leave
That's a
no
good line, though. Didn't know that was in.
Keep your heads down.
I think if you do run far and fast enough, they will eventually lose you. It's just whether you can keep all your guys stealth long enough. Oh, I've still got some rangers here. You'd have been helpful.
Keep it down. Keep it down.
You distract them while we run
Heads down.
away.
Don't let them approach.
Yeah, get them.
Did you hear something? Leave no tracks.
Let's go this way. Very different to the first Battle for Middle-earth game with the Ithilien level, because the rat level you really didn't have to worry too much. You had a lot of rangers, a lot of fire arrows, and pretty much everything was quite killable. Whereas this, everything kills you pretty quickly. Okay, are you going to stop, or are you going to follow me? You're going to follow me. I'm going to go for there.
Leave no tracks.
Oh, you total, utter arsebags. Look at them.
Be
Bunch
alert,
of
Rangers.
total wankers.
Stay sharp.
They knew. Alright, I need a better plan.
This way.
And if I position my rangers here, get Faramir to lay into them a bit. Oh yay, they're respawning some of their lost numbers. Ooh. Not too close.
Enemies of Gondor.
Okay, yeah, I should run at them then. I don't want to be down here, because the moment they see me, I'm just going to get rinsed. There we go.
Don't let them escape.
Well, you got one. Run, Faramir.
Keep an arrow ready. Now.
You guys do something. Do something helpful.
There. Get that one.
There we go, we're just going to go into a death fight here.
Enemies of Gondor.
Whatever comes out, I guess. Thankfully, I think these spawned rangers are taking a lot of the immediate damage, so that'll work for me. There we go. Whew! Ah, hooray, we did it. Right, we can finally go and meet Madril and Damrod, who are over here but are stealthed, because I think they're near a tree. Sneaky, sneaky. Look at them sneaking along. Ooh, that was very difficult. I didn't intend for that to be quite that difficult. I think we've been here about 20 minutes just trying to get out of this one tiny area. But at least if you're struggling, you'll realise that I also do struggle with this level.
Watch your backs. Up ahead.
It's pure defensive stance, so in the next section you're not just shooting people wildly. Here we go. A great convoy of Haradrim scouts. Oh. So this was previously where the level would switch to being a daytime level, because I never imagined Ithilien being at night. Mostly because I don't know if it's in the books, maybe it's not, but in the films, you know, it's a lit place. Everything happens in the day. It makes sense you would ambush something at night, but equally,
Our rangers have
wasn't in my
reported that
brain.
Mordor has established a large camp to the northeast.
here we are. Look at them all just hanging out, just relaxing.
This is Mordor's staging post for raids into Gondorian territory.
So previously we had, instead of this Mordor Citadel, we had the defiled statue, as it's called, the statue from Two Towers, where the Gondor King's head's been taken off.
If we destroy this camp, the enemy's advance will be slowed.
But as far as we could tell, it was causing some issues for people. Bizarrely, sometimes it makes no sense. Boy, my game does not like this bit. Save crashes. Some people it would cause them, some people it wouldn't. So just
To strike at
just to
Mordor's
remove the
base,
risk,
we will need the full strength of our forces in
we
Ithilien.
have replaced him with this
We
Citadel.
must make contact with the other ranger captains. Hanmorn's rangers are camped in the northern woods, while Mablong and his men were sent south. There are other rangers hidden throughout the region as well. We should try and find as many as we can. The rangers will be hidden from view. Call out to them. They'll respond and tell us their location.
Here we go. Get another use for that lure ability that we've
There are
used.
reports of lumber mills throughout
Poorly.
Ithilien. They're clearing away the trees, and with them our cover. We must take out these lumber mills, or else we'll soon be battling on a barren plain.
What is he doing in that lumber mill? Is he making charcoal, or is he just... That guy's cutting the wood and he's just tossing it into the fire. What is the point in there? Anyway.
Be alert, Rangers.
Make sure everybody here is on defensive. I think they are. So there's two routes I can go here. I can go this northern way, or I can go the southern way, which was previously blocked off, which is here. I'm going to go to the northern way because it's a bit quieter, and based off my bad playing thus far, I'd rather not take too many risks.
Scout ahead. Quietly, men.
There's actually some orcs up here who, because they're on a hill, are quite hard to kill, so I'm going to leave all my rangers here. I might lure them down into some sort of an ambush. Mad Drill was quite cool. Here's a lure, like everybody else. A buff for experience. And a stun. So you have 2 stuns now, which is very helpful for dealing with those scouts. I like this one, Skilled Hunter for Damrod. He can basically just track any unit permanently. So he'll just fire an arrow like that. And then I get to see what they see for the rest of the level, which I think is awesome. This is like a 25 attack. I don't know who else has anything like that, but neat ability. I'm going to make his stun autocast because I'm too lazy to do it on my own. I'm going to turn that off of autocast. Alright, let's lure. Oh, I lured both. Yay. That's what I wanted.
Keep it down, keep it down. Be alert, Rangers.
Fuck 'em up.
Aim at the neck. Shut them down, slay them all. For Gondor!
These guys just want to run straight in.
Up ahead.
I'm going to pull you guys back because I'd rather not lose a level 5 Ranger battalion for no reason. Oh, okay. They'd just rather die.
Be
They're
watchful.
just not happy, maybe.
This way.
Please run away.
Here we go. Spies of the enemy.
That hardly touched these guys.
Arrow aim at the neck.
Thankfully, they're focusing my Rangers, so that's not too bad. There we go. There we go.
Scout ahead. Here we
These
go.
labourers, these of course issues in 7.0. They're fixed for 7.1, but yeah, they would run away. So I always killed the labourers, and everybody did in testing. When we released it, some people would let the labourers just run away, and they would. The labourers count as part of the object, so the object wouldn't be counted as dead or destroyed until these guys were all killed as well. So now they're 2 separate things, but yeah, it was
Watch your backs.
one of those funny bugs you would never encounter in testing because we always seem to play it slightly differently. Yeah, hopefully, and then yeah, in the next patch that should be all fixed and working as intended again. Let's get rid of that.
There, get that one. Take aim.
5 lumber mills remain.
Mess
We
up
must
some-
destroy them.
Lumber mill, guys.
They won't escape. We must find every last lumber mill.
Yeah, all right. Right, let's see. There we go. So you get a few chances to actually hear where he is.
Come, Rangers. Let us scout. for
Ah,
Gondor.
just one guy.
Rangers, scout ahead. We need your help.
I'll go up here and do it from here because I know there's some over here from experience. I want to see if I can get them. Ah, see. So it's worth doing. It's worth using that ability every now and again, but only when it's safe because you will inadvertently call in people you're not meant to because
Be alert, Rangers.
it has a large radius. So you don't want to be luring enemies when you're meant to be,
Scout ahead.
you know, trying to
The enemy could be near.
spot some bad guys. Right,
This
let's get
way.
the treasure. This is one of those things you'd think you'd be able to shoot down from here, but Battle for Middle-earth, that's sort of above the in-game height that they can actually really do anything. He's going to use his... there we go. At least now I can see what the Haradrim see. I'm going to do this. I might lure those guys, but it's a long way for them to go, so...
We will protect Gondor's frontier.
Hello.
Keep a lookout.
Who else is calling?
Rangers, prepare your bows. Rangers,
Oh, he stunned them.
stay sharp.
I'm not worried about these guys, 'cause we've got a lot of rangers now, so...
Move together.
Might get an ability though. What do I want? Repair is very important later on, so I don't need it right now. I might go for... I might go for some experience. Why not?
Here we go. Spies of the enemy. You will die by Haradrim.
Oh, I'm not a fan of these rangers that seem to want to just rush to their deaths today.
Do this, honey.
Oh, it's not pleasant. They just insist on getting themselves killed.
Stay focused, Rangers.
Ooh, we're losing some people in that.
We've got to hold them all. Enemies are
Oh,
far.
it's not good. I don't like watching this deplete that quickly.
Keep up the attack. Stay
Ooh.
focused, Rangers. Leave no tracks. Be watchful.
That's not pleasant.
Stay focused.
I need to retrain how to do this level because I am not doing very well.
Send the arrows.
It's probably a good thing though.
Hold your fire.
The reason that might be happening is generally when I play these levels, I play them an awful lot early in development. Then when it gets to the final stages, at least for 2 towers,
This way.
well, the beta testers would handle a lot of the
Did you hear something?
finer tuning, and specifically George would tweak lots of values. So he would change a lot of things for the better. But then I wouldn't play the level for so long. When I came back to it, it was way harder. I wasn't prepared. Right, how do I want to deal with these guys? These guys are both level 5 and 3. I'll just do a volley. Why not? Get rid of the level 5s, then we can just shoot the level 3s. Oh, hello. Actually, no, I would have focused there first, because they've flanked us. We've been flanked by orcs. I might just do this. Not gonna get the old sword out, Faramir.
Don't let them approach! There, get that one!
See, they're lethal. When they close that distance, your guys will drop like flies.
Spies of the enemy!
There we go.
Rangers, watch your backs!
So what are they on now? They're on swords or are they on bows?
Watch your backs! Watch it! Be
All on
watchful.
swords. Bows, please. Where are you, Faramir?
Did you hear something?
You and your bow. Oh wow, God, Faramir, Damrod's ability for that has got a huge range. It kind of has to be useful, otherwise you have to go so close that you're just in major peril.
No!
Right, Rangers, if you could not rush to your death, I'd be very grateful. Ah, I had one spearman. Oh well. Hey, that stun comes in very handy.
Keep it down, keep it down! Keep your heads down!
Alrighty.
Leave no tracks!
Let's take out these guys. Yeah.
For Gondor!
It's interesting, you can see Battle of Middle-earth struggle with recognizing when a unit's been attacked, you know. Often one will have to die sometimes, other times not. You know, it's a bit of an odd, clunky part of the engine, recognizing when you've been attacked.
Arrow ready.
Works just about enough for this level. Let's go grab this treasure. I think there's probably some rangers down here too.
A bounty for Gondor.
Anybody down here, or is that in my mind? That must be in my mind. You, it's over there. I think they're freaking out because there's a troll down here. There he is. Some treasure? Madril, you can get that.
We will
These are
protect
some of the
Gondor's
ruins that
frontier.
Kyle did for me.
There it is! Keep on lookout.
Going through and adding all these things. Because when you do such a big map, you know, it can get very tricky to have the time and patience when you've got other things to do as well, the maps to script and make, to actually put all these tiny details in. So it was a huge help having him and Alex on this level. Really spared me
Here we go.
having to spend hours and hours and hours trying to do the same.
Here we go.
Let's sneak along. The music's also very good on this level. I'm sure he spent a long time picking all the different tracks and things. But this level without the music is, yeah, like most of the levels, yeah, it is a real shame. You lose a lot of the spirit of the whole thing. It'd be like watching Lord of the Rings without the music. It would seem quite odd and quite hollow.
This way.
It's important. You
Move
know.
together.
Right, how do I want to deal with these Haradrim?
Scout ahead.
I don't want to deal with them on the hills. Hills are just dodgy in general. Things go funny, people try and shoot over them or they run down them. It's just not worth the risk. So I might just line my guys up. Maybe send Madril here. If I retreat back. Oh my my. I can hear these guys calling from up above.
Keep an arrow ready.
Right, now we've got them sort of clumped together.
Take out the
Oh, we stunned them. I might stun them twice. Kill these guys, because they're the ones that are actually going to stab us. Might debuff them as well. Got an arrow volley I could borrow? Oh, these guys seem to have not spotted us. I'll take it. I won't complain. Oh, God, they hate Madril. Might want to get out of there, old man.
Arrow ready.
There you go. I'm going to turn you a stun off autocast if you're going to be there alerting
For
them.
Gondor! Into the trees! Sweep you from this land!
So one thing is, a lot of audio in this level, in this game. Each team, each batch of these guys, they've got commands that if you're passing by them and you're unspotted, they'll play a line. If you're spotted, they'll play something. If you do a lure, they'll do something. You know, they do lots and lots and lots of things just to make it sound like something's going on. And equally, rangers will sometimes make responses back. Hello. Oh, we've lured some orcs. Oh, hooray, just what I wanted. How the fuck does this keep happening to me? You use that? Oh yeah, you've already used your stun. Shit. Bloody hell. This is a risky game, this.
Aim at the neck! Let us scout for Gondor!
You guys might just have to use swords for this bit. Ah, we're getting through 'em. Those ranger abilities are very, very, very handy.
Keep a lookout! Did you hear something?
Good.
This way!
Do I need the treasure? Yeah, I'll get the treasure. Okay.
Watch your backs! Scout ahead! Leave no Keep an arrow ready!
Well good? Yeah, well good. Sneaky to sneak. I love that.
The enemy could be near.
I like my banner carriers for everybody. Because Lord knows I'm losing enough of them that I need all the help I can bloody well get. Well, we've still got a decent number. Not a huge number. But we've got some. Those are some nice looking elk. Kill them and take their meat for food. Right, here we all are.
Watch your backs! Scout ahead!
Okay.
Rangers! Keep an arrow ready!
Put everybody back on defensive so we
Here we
don't
go.
accidentally screw ourselves over.
Shh, keep it down, keep it down! Did you
Oh,
hear
you're the
something?
spawned ones, aren't
The
you?
enemy could be
You
near.
can come.
Stay sharp! Here we go!
I think from memory, those are the big patrols, so I don't think we have to worry too
Stay
much.
sharp! This way! Up ahead!
I know there are some orcs around here, so
Leave no tracks!
case in point.
Move together!
There we go.
Keep your heads down!
Hopefully we didn't pick over too many other ones as well at the same time. Yeah, good luck. This is the point where it gets slightly less scary, because you can
Watch
really
your backs. Spies of the
clear out
enemy.
these orcs quite quickly. There we go.
Did you hear something?
That's the one benefit of that top path, is you get, I think, a few rangers a bit sooner, and it can be a bit easier than the southern path.
Stay sharp!
Right. I don't need to
Leave
lure
no
you,
tracks!
because I think I'd lure that troll at the same time, so I might just shoot you from here.
Kill them!
Yeah, it's fine. This is fine.
Keep it down, keep it down! Quietly, men! Scout ahead!
The main challenge of this system was thankfully not too bad, because a lot of the legwork for this lure thing and these behaviours of these orcs and Haradrim was already laid down in Fangorn Forest, you know. Much more basically, but it was still there, so... It was about July last year, I think, yeah, around this time last year. Took a couple of weeks just tweaking things and playing with things, and
Aim at the neck!
I was very happy with how it turned out. I don't think there's anything else like it in Battle for Middle-earth. And I was, yeah, very happy with the result. Yeah, fuck off. It looks so goofy. There we go.
Leave no
Wait for
tracks!
him to die. Ooh, yeah.
Move together!
Now it's not too bad heading up here to where we've got Anborn's Rangers camped out. Although I know there's some Rangers here I might
The
just
enemy
want to
could
grab
be
quick.
near.
Oh. Okay, Damrod's doing his thing.
This way!
You guys still
We will
here?
protect Gondor's frontier!
Yeah,
Scout
there we go.
ahead!
What are you doing? Oh, there's some Haradrim. That's enough Haradrim that we're probably quite confident with dealing with.
There! We will dance on your grave!
That's harsh. There we go.
Keep an arrow ready. Keep heads down.
So yeah, there has to be a lot of controls in place to make sure these guys,
Quietly, men.
you know, respond properly. And also, if you
Here we
escape
go.
or whatever, they kill you, they have to go back and do their thing.
Quietly,
You know,
men.
it's not as easy as if you're attacked, go attack you know, because then they'll hunt you indefinitely,
Up ahead.
and
Quietly,
you've got
men.
no way of
This
how to
way.
describe it. They won't behave sillily. You
Here
know,
we go.
the first Battlefront of the game didn't deal with any of this stuff. It was very basic.
Move
It
together.
was effective, don't get me wrong, but yeah, very simple. So yeah, we wanted to make this as different as possible. Here we go, here comes our bonus objective.
A strange creature was spotted on the cliffs to the northeast. We should send Captain Anban there to investigate.
By the sounds of it, we've clearly aggravated something while I was in that cinematic, so hopefully it's
Enemy
nothing
could
too
be
big.
near.
No, it's just a bunch of orcs.
No.
Who did that? Who upset the orcs while I was in the cinematic?
Keep your heads down.
So Gollum, as we just saw there,
Must find the remaining rangers at Mablung's camp.
is he's somewhere up around here, so we will get him later.
Watchful.
People tend to panic though the moment they realise there's a bonus objective that they'll miss the opportunity to do it. But you've got pretty much the whole level, I think, to actually go and find him and bring him back. There we go.
Watch your backs. Here we go.
Go grab a few more rangers. Actually, I might go this way to deal with the trolls and things around here,
Keep your heads down.
because they can be quite difficult to deal with. There they all are.
Keep an arrow ready.
If I clump everybody up on top of this hill,
Steady
there's
now.
more than enough guys to deal with these rangers. It's the trolls that are the problem.
We will dance on your grave.
Please don't dance on our graves. Ah, who alerted them?
Watch your
Which
backs.
prick alerted these pissing
Arms of
Haradrim?
the enemy.
One of you did. Use your stun.
There. Get that one.
Oh, I never got those extra Haradrim. Not a fan of this. I don't want Anborn to piss him well croak.
Watch
Do
it.
that. Poison arrows.
Keep on lookout. No.
Let's get rid of these guys.
Send the arrows.
Please don't alert those trolls.
Make way.
Oh, it's because you're spearmen, that's why.
Behind us. The enemy could be near.
Don't alert the trolls, please. Okay, that's these guys dealt with.
Watch it. Here we go. Hold your fire.
Oh, fuck, they're here.
Rangers.
Jesus.
Send the arrows.
This is a hard level. Yeah, it's cashing me out a lot. Much more than the other ones. Makes me nervous. What the hell's going to happen when I get to some of the really difficult ones later on?
Be alert, Rangers.
You're level 2 at least? Yeah.
Look out.
Yeah, there's a troll, we all know.
We will keep the forests of Gondor safe.
Cool.
Look out. There it is.
I've got some
Keep an arrow
spearmen
ready.
to help deal with those trolls.
Up ahead.
Faramir got this back? Yeah, okay. Here's what we'll do. We'll charge down to our deaths, but to distract them, let's use these. Then also this.
Concentrate your fire on those trolls. Rangers.
Yeah, that should deal with a lot of these Haradrim.
We've got to hold them off. Stay focused, Rangers.
There we go. Let's
Watch your
kill these
backs.
trolls.
Waylay them.
Hopefully these spearmen do some damage. Well, he's doing more damage to the spearmen, I think. Oh no, there you go, not too bad, yeah.
Getting close. Hold them back.
I think Damrod used his, what was it, skilled hunter on that one.
Wretched creatures.
Ooh, those spearmen are doing their job, but yeah, they're suffering for it. There we go.
Make way. Fall back. Quietly, men. Stay sharp.
Such an annoying thing when they do that. They take out a few of your guys on the way down.
Leave no tracks.
Okay, not too bad though. An acceptable casualty loss rate.
Scout ahead.
Oh, these spawned guys have just started shooting these Haradrim from the cliff, so I may as well just deal with them.
They're behind us.
No, they're actually in front of you, but okay.
Oh, look out.
Oh no, don't you run up there.
Leave no tracks.
You're pretty much you're done for at this stage. There we go.
Keep it down. Keep it down.
I'm going to go this way around, I think. Because you can go up here, but there's quite a lot of orcs and Haradrim and stuff, and I'd rather, if I can, take a slightly easier route. I think I would rather. And Born, you can go get the treasure. Which one is Anborn? Must be that one. Yeah, there we go.
Hold them back!
Uh-oh.
Spies of the enemy!
That's risky. Let's just try and deal with these guys sooner than later. I should deal with a lot of them, I think. What are they, level? Ah, see? Piece of piss. Piece of piss. Oh, there you go, they're all dead.
Keep on lookout.
I should probably put them back on defensive, that's my problem.
Up ahead! Come, Rangers, let us scout for Gondor. Keep an arrow ready.
Ooh.
Keep your heads down.
Well, they're facing backwards. We'll get a lot of good hits on them before they see us. Let's just take them out.
This way. Enemies of Gondor.
Yeah, this will decimate them.
You cannot hide.
Not trying to hide. Take these ones out.
Get that one.
But I think the ethos of this level is to take your time and
Rangers.
set up your ambushes and stuff, and
Keep it down. Keep it down.
don't do what I do.
Rangers.
So I think the takeaway lesson from this video so far.
For Gondor.
May as well get some treasure, why not? And debuff these orcs.
Here, come back here.
You got anything to help Faramir? Is your arrow volley back? No. I think we might lose you, Ranger Spearman, but you know, you did your job.
There we are.
Oh, you've only just spotted them. You've been shooting them for about 10 minutes.
Spies of the enemy.
Orc archers have never been as scary as they are in this level, I don't think. I'm not going to use your stun, that's a waste. Camouflage you? Don't think that makes a difference when you're shooting, from your, when you're actually firing.
Do not pause. They won't escape.
Oh, there we go. What's this?
For the White City.
Oh, what have you lived? It's the banner carrier.
To battle. Hunt down all of their woodcutters. Fire, boys, fire quick.
Cool.
Keep up the attack.
Look at them all sneaking along with their swords. I can't believe this guy lived.
Triumph.
He's got the banner carrier voice, so yeah, it must be just that one unit that actually lived from the whole battalion. There you go. What was that?
There are only 4 lumber mills left.
He spotted somebody.
Keep it down. Keep it down.
I know there are some rangers here.
Here we go.
So I don't have to use the lure, because I know where they are. It was fun going around hiding all these guys in different spots
We
and
will
things.
protect Gondor's frontier. Keep an arrow ready.
And people really liked, in testing and in the team,
Leave no
that
tracks.
feedback system. Which was good, because I've said it before and a few times,
Leave no
my
tracks.
primary purpose for the lure was not that. That was a byproduct of having the system, and I thought, well, may as well
Waylay them.
hide the allies, Oh, hello. I should have put you on bows.
Take aim. The enemy is upon us.
But no, it went down really well, and that's always a win. If something that you didn't spend too long on is a really great feature, then I guess that's a very good day. Oh, no, my banner carrier. Run away. I don't want you to die. I actually want you to respawn some guys, if that's at all possible.
Rangers.
There we go.
Scout ahead.
Sneak round the back of here.
Up ahead.
Better go back on defensive for a minute.
Down.
These vines, they make such a difference to some of these
Come,
ruins,
Rangers. Let us scout for Gondor.
Really update them and update them visually a lot.
Keep it down. Keep it down.
Right, there we go.
Watch your backs. Be watchful.
Hopefully that doesn't alert anybody. I don't think it does. I think that's the benefit of that power. They get
Together.
hit by it, but they don't recognize that it's actually being attacked. So we're not in too much peril.
Quietly, men.
Right, I think we can take out these orcs from here.
There. Rangers. Slay them all.
What level are they? Level 5? They're pretty scary, but not too bad. If you're playing on 7.0, this ability, actually we've changed the ranger abilities for 7.1 to make them easier to use. Like, Damrod won't auto-cast this, he won't auto-cast this. Madril wasn't able to use this in most spots, so... Who said that exactly? Because I feel like I've alerted some orcs, but I don't see the orcs.
This way.
What am I going to do about these scouts? Let's go down here and shoot them.
Rangers.
Because I know they're going to run this direction, so if I can flank them a bit... Ooh!
Aim at the neck.
Madril, stun them. There we go. You're done for. There we go. These were also made by Kyle, these little orc scouts. 'Cause there was an orc scout unit in the original Battle for Middle-earth, but it was just like a cinematic object. It couldn't run. So it couldn't. So in order to make it escape quite quickly, you had to speed him up. But it just ran like he'd, soiled himself. So it was a good decision, and I'm glad he took time to make a replacement for it. That doesn't look absolutely terrible. Oh, see, we're just melting these Haradrim now. What level were they, though? Level 5s, yeah, see?
Did you hear something?
We're just completely destroying them. I'm not... I should get the treasure. You go get the treasure. Yeah, whatever. Go get the treasure.
Watch it. The enemy could be near.
They must have spotted a troll. They have indeed spotted a troll.
Quietly, men.
I can use this as a distraction against that troll and then just lay into it. Have you got your arrow volley back as well? He does. Yeah, between all these abilities. Ah, cool.
Who's ready for this banner?
Find at least 12 teams of rangers.
Be alert, Rangers.
That troll almost dead? Ah, these guys basically ran away before I had a chance to kill them.
Spies of the enemy.
Look at this, fighting in the trees. Oh, it's a fun level. It's a level I've played a lot at this point, but yeah, no, I was really excited when this level was working. Because I spent a long time trying to make sure this was different, to what we'd had before. And I was making it just trying to please Kyle and the team, because I know he loves this area, so I was just trying to make sure it was going to meet his expectations, because I don't have much expectations for Ithilien. I just want it to be playing with rangers and messing about, but I know he really likes it, so I wanted to make sure if I could please him, then I presumed I'd done a good job. Thankfully, he's not too difficult to please. He just loves his rangers. As long as they're in there, I think he'll be happy. I can't see what's happening, but I'm going to guess we're doing okay.
Spies of the enemy.
These labourers are on strike, so I think we'll just mince them. Yeah, they did.
Enemies have gone to
Right.
Stay focused, Rangers. They have defiled this land.
They have defiled this land. Who's that? Who said that? Oh, fuck me.
Get in.
Jesus Christ.
Leave no tracks. Be watchful.
You guys all on bows? You're on swords.
Keep it down. Keep it down.
They've all gone swords.
Be alert, Rangers.
What's the toggle? R?
Steady now. Keep it down. Keep it down. To hold them off. Steady now. Watch
We could kill these guys quicker than later. Whoa. You need to run, dude. You need to run as quickly as you possibly can. I didn't see they'd spotted Anborn. That was close.
wretched creatures. Aim at the neck.
I've again not saved because I'm quite a reckless person.
They won't escape. There.
I didn't know there was flame archers over here. That's absolutely terrifying. Thankfully, Anborn didn't die. He just very almost died. Oh, Jesus, thank Christ.
Hold
That was
your fire.
terrible.
Move together. There.
Let's finish this off.
The enemy could be near. Keep it down. Keep it down.
You guys still on swords? Yeah, okay.
The enemy could be near.
Come on, let's destroy this damn thing.
We don't stop them.
That's right, Faramir. Who was that? Who shot them? Is that you, Damrod? Yeah.
Be watchful.
Whew.
Watch your back.
God, it's
We
stressful.
must
This
destroy
is.
the last 3 lumber mills.
Okay.
Did you hear something?
Let's put everybody back on defensive for a
Be
second.
alert, Rangers.
Let's get our rangers back on their
Did you hear
bows.
something? Be watchful. Watch your backs. Be alert, Rangers. Keep on lookout. Shh, keep it down. Keep it down. Did you hear something?
Are you all on your
Be
bows?
watchful.
Nope, I just
Be
put you
alert,
on the
Rangers.
bows. Alright, I think we're good.
Keep it down. Keep it down.
Anborn, you can come back after almost being completely killed because I wasn't paying attention. I think we should be able to take these guys out without distracting those scouts. If we do, we've got
Be
this guy's
watchful.
stunned, so we'll be
Spies
alright.
of the enemy. We're under attack.
Took you long enough to realise. There we go. Look at these guys, they're sneaking around the ruins. I think he's just hiding behind a wall.
Keep on lookout.
Yeah, it's a tactic that worked. Please don't alert the scouts, please. If you could leave them alone, I'd be very grateful.
The enemy could be near.
There we go.
Up ahead.
Right,
Scout ahead.
let's take out these scouts. It should be easy enough,
Here we go.
because there's a billion of us.
For Gondor.
There we go. I messed them up. Oh, you guys have got no chance. Sorry. Sorry.
Be alert, Rangers.
You did. Right, let's go get
Keep your heads down.
Nablung. Have you strangest name under the sun? Well, also just fire a volley into these orcs just to hurt them.
Arrows, now.
'Cause I don't like them. Maybe I'll debuff them as well.
Come here, destroy the forest.
Definitely hurt them. But it'll take them forever to catch up with me. They probably will give up before they get here. Where is he then? Let's have a look. What does he look like? Looks like another ranger captain. He looks great.
Did you
Alrighty.
hear something?
What are you doing down here? You've got an obsession with getting killed. Oh no, I thought you were Anborn. Oh no, sorry.
Rangers.
Apologies, Faramir.
Here we go.
I blamed you for Anborn's problems. Might spawn these guys in as well, just to mess with them. Anything that will kill fire archers and I don't have to, you know, get involved with. It's fine by me.
Keep on lookout.
They know it was me who did it. They've just decided to come and attack me.
Spies of the enemy.
There we go. What does Mablung have again? I always forget. Vision range. And a debuff.
Be watchful.
Works for me.
Did you hear something? Aim at the neck.
Let's do a heal. 'Cause in general, I feel like we've lost a few people over the
Keep
way.
up the attack.
They're doing no damage to these guys. Fire archers are such pricks on this level. But this is why... Ooh, I'm not a fan of this, what's happening to you. I'm just going to stun you for the sake of Mablung's quickly diminishing health. Not Mablung, Madril. Let's just kill these guys. This is about the only thing you really have to worry about at this stage. It's these orc fire archers are just deadly. That's why it's not a great route to go. It's not good to go for Mablung first, because they're just a lot
Move together.
scarier enemies down that way. More trolls, more archers, more scouts, all that kind of stuff.
The enemy could be near.
Can't go mess them up. What, you on strike? Oh no, you're sticking with your bows. Oh, whatever. I'm sure between these ranger heroes they can do it.
There. Don't let them approach.
What else have we got down here? Oh. Poor wounded Madril. There we go. Easy peasy.
There are only 2 lumber mills remaining.
Be alert, Rangers.
Thank you, floating narrator voice. This is a bit of a dodgy area down here. I could go around it if I wanted to, because I don't actually need to engage with it, but eventually there'll be a problem, so while I've got a big, relatively hefty ranger army, who called back? Who was that?
Watch it.
No, I didn't get any callbacks.
The enemy could be near. This way.
I don't have any great plans for this. I'm just going to just rush in and see what
Send
happens.
the arrows. Take your leave, fiend. Keep it down. Keep it down. You cannot hide. Steady now.
We're getting pretty close. That was not my intention, but that's how this has gone. Is this not back yet? Oh, there we go. At least the troll's dealt with. He's the scariest thing, so I think we're okay. Good. Yeah. It's definitely one of the longer levels, so if you actually don't enjoy this sneaking around and all this stuff, it's not a level I think you'll enjoy very much, because it's a lot of that, you know?
Rangers, leave no tracks. Quietly, men. Move together.
Oh, there's some scouts there and stuff. Not sure about how I want to deal with that. How do I want to deal with that? Can I stun both?
Keep an arrow ready.
Right, let's just try and get rid of the scouts first. So if they're gone, then we'll be alright, yeah.
Spies of the enemy.
There we go. That worked well enough. Have we got any abilities I haven't used for a while? Nope.
Aim at the neck. Keep it down. Keep it down.
How close do you need to be? You've got pissing bows, dudes. There we go. These guys haven't seen it. These orcs are just utterly blind.
Aim at the neck. Don't let them escape.
There we go.
Be watchful.
These orcs are no worry anymore. We're at that stage unless we really make a mistake like earlier with, oh my god. Or like just then when apparently Mablung almost died. How have I managed this many times? I'm just going to leave my heroes behind because I've sent them to their deaths almost 3 times now. How did I do that? Okay.
Be
I
watchful.
know there's some very intimidating Haradrim cavalry up here, so I might... Mablung's healing relatively quickly. Do you have your skilled hunter back? Can you shoot them, please? Whoop. Right. Some scouts.
The enemy could be near.
Let's deal with those first. Because I don't want those guys running away and calling down a bunch of
Leave no tracks.
fire archers on me and killing me again while I'm not paying attention.
Aim at the neck. Keep an arrow ready.
Oh, I don't like how close we're getting to those horsemen. Can we kill them, please? Thank you. Right. We haven't alerted these cavalry, which is good because they're quite beefy. Let's go for it. I think we'll be all right, or I'll be completely wrong and we'll die.
Down your last tree.
Well, these guys weren't cutting down the trees, you know. They were just on horses.
Be alert, Rangers.
Ah, see, no reason to fear. We absolutely decimated them. These ones are even weaker because we're facing the wrong direction.
Your death will be swift.
There we go. This lure mechanic actually, in this level, comes back into place later in the campaign as well, you know. It's one of those things, if you can get something out of something twice, you know, maximise your return out of it, it makes sense, you know. Makes developing it a lot easier for me, that's for sure.
Stay focused, Rangers. The enemy could
Right,
be
let's destroy this. I'm just going to send the ranger heroes on with swords out to deal with this, because it's a bit of a bitch getting all your rangers to switch swords and weapons, because there's those random single units in there, which mean I think the commands sometimes aren't there if I click all these guys. Well, that is there on this occasion. But I don't always feel it works very well, so spare myself the confusion. We'll just wail on it with these heroes.
Take out the lumber mills.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Tell me what to do. Bloop,
Only
bloop.
one lumber mill remains.
And that.
Be watchful.
So that narrator
Keep it down.
wrote all those lines beginning of the year, probably January, and Mathasu coordinates with the VAs and all that stuff.
We'll shut down
Had them all recorded by I think the end of January, and in game. But it's great on this level because there's a lot of weird mechanics. There's a lot of objectives that are spaced out for a long period of time. You know, lures, scouts, all this stuff. It's nice to be able to explain that audibly. You know, quite clearly what's happening.
Up ahead.
So there's not too much confusion, you know, around it.
Stay sharp. There. Get busy.
Let's watch these fire archers just decimate my guys. They're not doing too much now. Now we've leveled up a bit. Yeah, there we go.
The enemy could be near.
Let's kill off these orcs as well. Right, you guys know what to do. Utterly demolish this lumber mill.
The home stench of filth.
Yeah, what is he doing? Is he making charcoal? Is that the idea? It's too open for charcoal.
Keep up the attack.
There we go. Oh, there we go. Mission accomplished.
That's the last of their wretched lumber mills.
Be watchful.
Right.
Watch your backs. Leave no tracks.
Here's our next objective. Destroy this camp. Which is, yeah, rather beefy and rather scary. So, but before I do that, I have to complete our little side objective. Our little bonus objective. Which you can only actually track with Anborn. You can bring as many guys as you like along if you feel like it. But Anborn's the only one who can actually pick up Gollum's little footprints. So, I'll follow those along. Again, it's one of those systems that when we had it working, there's loads of places this comes in handy. You know, wouldn't have been able to do this in Fellowship of the Ring because we didn't know how to do stuff like this. Where did he go? This is where we see him in the cutscene, this little stretch right here. Might be hard to recognise, especially if you... leave me alone. I forgot about these fuckers. Okay, I need a plan. I might bring my rangers back.
Steady now.
Just to take out the scouts. I think the plan is I'm meant to be moving these scouts up here
Keep your heads
for the
down.
next patch so that you can actually sneak around with Anborn on his own. Because when you... these two are quite hard to kill now, so if you send Anborn on his own, they will most definitely escape.
This way.
Agile, have you got your stun back? Yeah, okay. Let's everybody deal with him. There we go. Job done. Right, Anborn, you can carry on unimpeded. Sneaky to sneak. There we go. So he peels up over here, and it's a very nondescript spot just up here where he will appear for us once we find him with Anborn. You have to use Anborn to actually reveal him. Haha. You're on our side now.
The creature
There we go.
Gollum has been captured. Take him back to Ithilien and Captain Faramir can question him later.
Excellent. So, I'm going to send Anborn on a mission on his own to go back to Ithilien and which is over here somewhere. Where is it? It is... Here we are. I think I've cleared everything out, so hopefully he doesn't get killed. But I'm going to leave him to do it. Gollum will just follow him passively. But the idea is to take him back, not to keep him as a pet. So, and you do get reward for doing that, so it's absolutely worth doing. Good luck. I hope you don't get killed. I hope you didn't forget any orcs or anything stupid like that.
Keep your heads down.
Right, and these guys, I'm going to use this route to attack the camp. If you go the front way, I'll tell you what, maybe I should show you the front way, because it's quite entertaining. If I spawn some guys,
Come, Rangers.
I don't know,
Let us
here.
scout for Gondor. We've got to hold them off.
These orcs will basically ignite the ground in front of the camp and block you off. They do that along here, they'll do that along here, and they'll do that down there. So it's quite hard to attack the camp in front. You can lure them into their own fire, like this. It won't do as much damage as it will do to your guys, though. Your guys will get burned way quicker by this, so it's quite risky. I wouldn't recommend it as a tactic. Whereas if you go this way around the top of the camp, they won't find you. Although I have alerted them using those ranges. Well, that's quite good. Maybe I can just kill them on this hill. Ah, no, they've given up.
Did you hear something?
Okay, this way we get to avoid the fire, which is good because that's evil. I might see if I can lure anybody up onto the hill into an ambush. How are you doing, Anborn? Is Gollum still good? Yeah. I'm just terrified I've missed an orc, something, you know, or a group along the way that's going to completely kill him. Don't know who escaped. Oh, you guys still alive? Oh, neat. They're just outside the fire. Works for me. They've almost killed a whole battalion.
The enemy could be near. Spies of the enemy.
There we go. This is quite good, because if you go into that camp, there is a lot of stuff down there, and you can get overwhelmed pretty easily.
Keep an arrow ready.
I might leave my rangers up here, yeah, just keep doing this, just keep bringing them up to me.
Stay focused, Rangers.
Use my rangers? I know. There we go. That worked quite well. We've got this little,
Hold them back! Hold your fire!
No.
Oh, look out!
I didn't tell you you could run away. How's Anborn doing? Is he almost there? No, he's almost there.
Watch your backs!
Whatever you two are doing, I'd rather you stop, if that's okay. You two. Come up here. We're meant to be luring them to their deaths. That's it. Oh, I think I got a call back. Oh yeah, I did. Here we go, we got a few.
Keep a lookout! Watch it! There!
Take them out. See, it's a bit open up here. I can space my guys out a bit easier than when you get smushed into the camp and have to all deal with it all at once. How are you doing? You almost back? Ah.
Wretched creatures!
There we go. Let's watch Gollum run off to his be captured, you know, on his own, effectively walk himself into his own prison.
The precious, we must get it back.
Look at him go. Whee! Bloop. There he's gone. There we go. And our reward for taking him back to be captured is we can now buy bodkin arrows, which is great because they just massively whack up the damage our rangers do. And we should have a lot of cash. Oh, we don't need more. Let's use this. See, if you don't ever take Gollum back, you'll never get that upgrade, which affects this stage and the convoy. So it's absolutely worth doing. Oh, fuck me, there's a fucking troll up here. Jesus Christ. Well, he's done for. Oh, he's really done for. There we go. So we've wiped out a lot of the camp. It should be a bit safer for us to come down here now. Let's see if we can shoot this. Do we do much damage with our new fancy arrows? Nah. Still pretty much piss all. We'll deal with that later. Let's go take out some of the enemies. I'll use this, I think, here. Let me just debuff them. Nah, let's debuff them. 2 arrow volleys should deal with them. There we go.
The enemy could be near. Keep it down. Keep it down.
Can we please go in defensive stance, please, if that's okay? Do that. Maybe give my guys some wisdom. Who's attacking this?
Hold them back! Keep up the attack!
Faramir, what are you doing? Oh, you complete div.
We've got to hold them
Because I made him do his volley, he stopped moving.
Keep Keep up the attack! The place will be unmade.
Let's go with this. See, not too bad. Not too bad indeed. You can take your time and take these guys out, you know, in a way that suits you better than, you know, running into this camp and getting sort of surrounded or cornered or pushed into tight spaces.
Don't let them approach!
Wish we had more money. I bet we could buy more vodka arrows.
We will keep the
rid of
forests
you.
of Gondor safe.
Who said that? Did you find some rangers? Oh, you found a ranger. Oh, cool. Works for me.
Wretched creatures. Send the arrows. Keep up the attack.
You spawn anything to mess with people? Spawn that there. No, it didn't work.
There they are. Charge them. Don't let them slip away. They won't escape. Keep up the attack.
Let's do this for a bit. Give our guys a bit of a buff.
Enemies of Gondor. Watch your backs.
Are you just charging to your death for some reason?
Steady.
Yes.
Leave no tracks.
Behind us on your glaive!
Well, we've almost got these fuckers. Nadra, I'm not enjoying you taking damage, if that's okay. Can you please return?
There. Get that one. Make way. There.
Let's take out this thing. Oh no, there's some more Haradrim to deal with. If I can actually fucking click them. They're dead, they're dead. This level's a bit quicker when you play it on your own, because you know, you probably don't slow down as much as my PC does. Poor old computer does its best.
Aim at the neck.
That's almost everything dealt with.
Fall back. Send the arrows. Rid us.
I thought we do a lot of damage against this pissing Citadel. Ah, not tons. Just want this Haradrim to come over here and screw me up. So let's kill them. And then we can go on a sort of rampage on all the remaining buildings. Right, you do that. Wherever you are, you do that.
They won't escape. The home steady now. Filth. Release the arrows. Be alert, Rangers. Open fire. Give them Rangers.
You take that out. You take that out. Who said that? I was terrified there was an orc archer then going to kill me.
Steady.
Get
Steady
some
now.
treasure while we're at it. Mess that up.
Be alert, Rangers. Enemies of Gondor. Keep an arrow ready. Keep up the attack.
Has that thing got a tower? Oh, it does.
Stay focused, Rangers. Keep your heads
Got some
down.
treasure. Oh, it's one little orc labourer left. He's got nowhere to go. Poor fucker. He's homeless. There we go.
Rangers. Stay
Deal with
sharp.
these. Deal
Release
with
the
that.
arrows. Be alert, Rangers.
What how did you not get that treasure? Your
They won't
foot
escape.
touched it.
The home stench of filth.
There we go. That's it. Then we're on to the final objective. Finally.
Keep an arrow ready.
Hooray! We did it.
Well done, men. Without their camp, Mordor's forces will be cut
Be
off.
watchful.
Cool.
Be alert, Rangers.
Let's get. Oh,
A great Haradrim
Now we
host
finally go
will
to
arrive
daytime.
soon. We must be ready to stop them. We should stage an ambush and station men along the eastern pass. These ridges will hide our men from the enemy, so as to strike when they are vulnerable. We will need a full force to defeat the Haradrim and the Mumakil. We can recruit more rangers from our camp.
right.
The enemy could be near.
Who's not on their bows? Because we'll need everybody on their pissing bows. Don't need a
Keep it down,
tent.
keep it down.
Right. Let's get everybody where they need to be.
Be watchful. Here we go.
You will go here.
Did you hear something? Up ahead.
You will go there.
Steady now. Stay
There is
sharp.
actually a bonus objective, yeah, to have rangers in every
Keep an
one of these
arrow ready.
spots.
Move together.
And I shall show you how I like to do this little section. Which is slightly different, I think, to how other people tend to go at it.
Here we go.
Check one of you there. I've no clue if I've clicked the same one that
The
I've already
enemy could be
moved.
near.
Is that tent built? Yeah. I might send you, Anborn, to go and collect some treasure. That's okay. Oh. Do that, and then go over here. Grab that. Other than that, I think that's all the treasure
Don't let them
taken,
escape.
basically. What? What am I attacking? Oh,
We've got to hold them
it's just some
off.
fire archers.
There,
Oh,
get that one.
shit. It's the end of them.
There we are. We'll need a large army to take out the
Well, I think these fire archers are going to kill my my poor rangers.
hiding in Ithilien. We should find them before the convoy arrives.
I did find them. They're found. I can't get all of them. There's only like 2 or 3 left, probably.
Keep on lookout.
Right, who's left to put into position? You,
Stay sharp. Kill them. The enemy could be near.
you,
Leave no tracks. Keep on lookout. Scout
you.
ahead. Keep an arrow
That's
ready.
why it's dangerous to leave any of these orcs alive, because they will
The enemy could be near.
kill you guys
Stay
pretty
sharp.
quick.
Steady now. Up ahead. Did you hear something?
Just put you up here. Where are you going to go? You can go up here too. Mablung's there. Madril, you can go over here on your bow if that's okay.
Steady now.
Oh,
This way.
these guys have just opted for a death
Heads
wish.
down. Leave no
I might put you up
tracks.
here actually, in the middle. Right, can we afford any more rangers? There are some orcs patrolling around here, which is slightly intimidating. Oh, some treasure there I've missed. Oh well, fuck it.
Be watchful. Stay sharp.
Actually, I might move you back over here. I feel you'll do more damage or be of more use over there. Maybe up here too.
Keep on lookout.
We are most definitely taking cover. We don't have the. We can't risk fucking this up this late in the game.
Up ahead.
Ah, there's only one
We will
spearman. You
protect
can go over here.
Gondor's frontier. Be alert, Rangers. Scout ahead. Move together.
You guys can go over here and yeah,
Stay sharp.
try not to get utterly killed.
Did
Don't
you
like
hear
these
something?
orcs are wandering about.
Wait for my command.
There we go. So I'm going to let them get into position a bit before I do much at all.
Rangers. We will keep the forests of
So I'd
Gondor
rather get
safe.
them spread out a bit further before I start attacking them.
Loose.
Right, go for it.
Wretched creatures.
There we go.
Unleash hell.
So they're a bit more spread across my sort of killing
Keep an
zone, if
arrow
you
ready.
will. You guys are the reserves,
Did you hear something? The enemy could be near.
in case we fuck anything up.
Watch your backs.
You guys relax so we don't shoot the Mummikill when they come in.
Hold them back.
Well,
Up ahead.
you might want to
Keep
retreat.
it down. Keep it down. Watch the Moomkill. Stay focused, Rangers.
Yeah, definitely watch the Mummikill. Spawn some rangers in there to mess them up.
Point your arrows toward
And
the
let's go
Moomkill.
for...
Fire!
Let's go for that.
Steady now. Gondor will triumph.
Ooh,
An arrow ready.
we don't want to lose anybody along here.
Watch it. Keep up the
You,
attack.
go join here.
Wretched creatures. There, get that one.
How are these guys doing?
Keep
Ooh, it's
on
quite
lookout.
tense. Right.
Heads down.
I think as we're not getting too many Mummikill coming up here, let's pull these guys back.
The final
What is
convoy
killing you
has
exactly?
arrived.
Are these-
Destroy the last of these foul invaders.
Well, Madril, I think you might have to do some sort of daring escape.
The enemy could be near.
Oh, here they come. Still going along, so we can kill them from here, thankfully. Oh, it's scary. It's a scary ambush. I'm not enjoying that thing's coming up here. I feel you're going to need to escape.
Be alert, Rangers. Rangers.
And you guys might have to
Be alert, Rangers.
try and deal with that.
Move together. Watch
Whoa.
your backs. Scout ahead. Leave no
Whoa, 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 whoa. My rangers have decided to
Be watchful.
absolutely risk death.
Be alert, Rangers. Open fire.
But not you two. You two are too killable. If you die, we're fucked. Let's use a bunch of those powers.
For this banner.
Heading over
Did you hear
here.
something?
That guy's dead. Let's clump everything we've got together.
Stay focused, Rangers.
Oh, good. They got rid of the Mummical.
Don't let them
That's
approach.
good.
Keep up the attack.
If they can just mop up these Haradrim, then we'll be alright.
Hold them
Oh, it's quite scary, this fight.
there.
Ah.
Get that one.
And see, it is worth placing a few just along here to catch anybody who escapes and
Keep it down.
runs ahead.
There. We've got to hold them off.
Let's deal with this. So I'd rather not have this Mummical squish everybody and everything. Madra, where are you? Okay.
Let them approach.
You can come help deal with this. Oh, there we go. Okay, I think we're basically safe now. Just got to finish up these Haradrim. Woo! That was scary, actually, for a moment there. Oh, it's just some random orcs. We can live with that.
Keep up the attack. The enemy could be near. Steady.
Ah, southern flank got a bit overwhelmed.
Take down enemies. Keep an arrow ready.
There we go. You can also buy a lot of spearmen and position them along this valley just to do some damage, but thankfully we didn't have to do that on this occasion.
Get in.
There we go. Whew. Oh, I think we're done. I think we're safe. Oh,
That's it.
whew,
The
hallelujah.
Rotten
I was
Force
terrified
has
there
been
for a minute.
destroyed.
Steady now.
Thank God. Oh, that's the level. Just a nice outro. Nice little
Come on, Sam.
reward.
Oh. Who are you? We're innocent travelers.
We're not travelers in this land. Only servants of the Dark Tower.
Originally,
We are bound to an errand
I
of
wasn't have
secrecy.
Ferdinand visible during the whole thing.
Those that claim to oppose the enemy would do well not to hinder us.
The enemy.
Ended up not having a spot to put them in, so
His
couldn't
sense
do
of
it in the
duty
end.
was no less than yours, I deem. You wonder what his name is, where he came from, if he was really evil at heart, what lies or threats led him on this long march from home. He would not rather have stayed there. War will make corpses of us all. Find their hands.
Oh, there we go. Oh my God. Well, thank you for sticking with me through that very, very, very long level. It's probably about an hour and a half or something along those lines. I did enjoy it though. I really do like this level. I love how it turned out, you know. I think if you love Rangers and you like a bit of stealth, it's absolutely the level for you. Oh, great. We got our next level. So the next level will be, meeting back up with our 3/4 hunters and carrying on with their passage through Rohan. But yeah, I hope that level was of some help showing you how the level works and maybe how to use some of those abilities and also how not to, because clearly I need some training as well. But yeah, thank you very much. I hope you come back for part 6. Yeah, we'll be returning to Gandhi and co. But yeah, thanks very much. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.